welcome to another video. If this is your first time here, please be sure to click the subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video. If you are a returning part of the family, what's popping, what's happening, what's good? When I get you back, oh yeah. So Miss Coco V. The coronavirus. Look guys, it's a pandemic. It's a pandemic.
It's a pandemic. It's a pandemic. It's a pandemic. It's a pandemic.
We are obviously currently experiencing a pandemic. The UK, we are now in lockdown. Well, lockdown, not lockdown, but lockdown. And obviously most of us are self-isolating and social distancing as much as we possibly can and only leaving the house when necessary. I thought it would be pretty cool to do like a lockdown looks kind of haul, I guess you could say. This is mostly just pieces I felt like were pretty cool for wearing at home. Most of us, as you know, are either working from home or waiting to hear what the move is from work. Some of us are students and we have kind of gone back home just to kind of wait for how online learning and stuff like that is going to go. So I decided to go onto PLT and pick out some pieces I thought were pretty cool. Whether you're chilling at home, whether you're working from home, there's a little bit of everything. But there's a little bit of something. There's a little bit of everything for girl, you get what I'm saying. So yes, I bought some loungewear pieces, just some comfortable pieces, a little bit of nightwear. So let's just get into this haul. Here's the bag, here are the goods. This bag probably looks bigger than it should because I do have some other stuff that aren't for this haul. I'm just putting it out there in case you wonder why my bag's so big and maybe the amount of stuff I'm showing you doesn't match the size of the bag, you know. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at the receipt to kind of like just talk you guys through what I bought. I have 2 pages worth of receipts, so we're gonna be here a little minute. So I decided to pick up this Pretty Little Thing pink bralette and legging PJ set. I thought it would be really cool, like just for like chilling at home. I'm really a big fan of cords, especially like the loungewear type. Like lately I've been wearing a lot of like working out clothes as well because I just feel like they're so comfortable. I'm currently working from home and some days I have to like, maybe not have to, but it makes sense to dress like less casual but not like dress up, if you get what I mean, because of all like the Skype calls, the Microsoft Team calls, the Zoom meetings, you know what I mean. So some days I don't want to be chilling there like in a robe and pajamas. I mean, come on girl, come on. So I just thought this would be really cool. In this case though, if I happen to wear this for a call, I mean, I'd have to throw something over because I mean, it is a bralette, you know what I mean. But yeah, I just thought it'd be really comfy and I really like pink, so, which is really weird. I'm pretty sure I've said this on this channel before. I wasn't a fan of pink and I actually didn't like pink, but I feel like I was always gravitating towards pink, like from young. But I've just gotten to the point when I'm just like, girl, you like pink. It's fine. It's okay. So this is what this one looks like. Yeah, I think it's a really pretty color. It can be a little like, I think this is just a sizing thing. Like I feel like it's a bit like squeezy at the top, especially like the bralette. So like over here it will be a little cushy. But this is for home. Like the people we'll live with love you for you. Even if you didn't live with them, people need to love you for you. I quite like it. I will say though that material, like it's cotton, but like it's proper like stiff. It doesn't have much give or much stretch. That's really annoying to me. Yeah, the material doesn't have as much stretch or give as I would have liked. So that's probably a really big downside, I guess. I will also add that as much as this is elasticated, when it comes to the bottoms, I don't feel like the elastic is as tight as the top. So the top, like I said, is giving me real like sucking me in vibes, whereas this one like not so much. So because of that, I find that it is sliding down quite a lot, so I can tell I'm gonna have to keep lifting it, which is quite annoying because I just want to be comfy and wear something and go. Like I don't want to keep having to fix something, but that's not that big of a deal. The other thing as well is I normally wear darker colors because obviously darker colors hide like lumps, bumps and stuff like that a lot more and hide shadows. So this is very different. So if you are wary of stuff like bumps, maybe cellulite dips, whatever showing, obviously maybe go for the darker color because these come in 2 different colors. Go for the darker color because this is going to show everything. The next thing I bought is this shape black brushed rib scoop neck jumpsuit. Wow. It just looked really comfy. I have a thing for jumpsuits, especially like long black ones. Like this is basically going to be my third long black jumpsuit. I don't know why. I don't know what's the connection here. So I just thought like, oh, why not? And it's more like on the super casual chill home side, like especially where it's a brushed rib kind of material. I'm not really going to leave the house in this unless I was like hopping into my car to drive to go somewhere, and I don't drive, so that's not happening in the near future, is it? But yeah, I just thought, why not? Again, in case somebody does need to see me if I'm walking around the house. Also, like in this time, I mean, all of us are at home. Some of us might just be cleaning, sometimes might be doing little bits and pieces around the house, or even just chilling, watching Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever you choose. I thought it looks really comfy and just nice to chill in. I mean, this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna step back. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. First of all, it's really, really warm. Like, it's actually so warm. This is great for the winter. So those of you who are going into the winter season, look out for this. Or even if you just want to be warmer during this time, go for it. The material, like I said, is brushed rib, but it feels very like, I mean, obviously it's brushed rib, but like it feels almost like yarn, like it's quite knitwearish. So it's really thick, but because of that material, it doesn't really like, I don't feel like it's really flattering, like it's kind of just there. So that really annoys me a little bit. So yeah, I don't know, child. But like, yeah, it fits perfectly fine. It's comfortable. Like I said, for running errands and doing quick stuff, it will get the job done 100%. As I explained earlier, you wouldn't really be going anywhere in this, as you guys can see from the material. Like, it's even more casual and homey than I thought. So yeah. The next item I got is this seamless contour set. So you buy the two things separately, but basically it's the PRETTYLITTLETHING Sport light gray seamless contour leggings, and then they have the matching crop top. Like I said, I've been going crazy over like gym and activewear. It's just super comfy, especially like the seamless material. That's like my ultimate fave at the minute. I mean, I imagine a lot of us are doing home workouts now anyway, so like, why not, girl, get this. So this is what it looks like. I actually quite like it. My only issue is PLT has this thing of making their pants like abnormally long. Like, if I really show you how long these are, why? Like, I know I'm 5'3", but come on. Come on. Yeah, but I quite like them. They do have quite like a really good amount of stretch. Like, when I took it out the packet, I was like, okay, this is not gonna fit, and then it did. The top as well, same thing. It's quite like really figure hugging, and it will cinch you in quite a lot. And like, when you first take it out the bag, you're like, whoa, keep tugging sis. It has so much like give. Like, chest wise, I am a 38E, and this regular 16 fits just fine. So yeah, I quite like this one. The next thing I got is this PRETTYLITTLETHING light gray textured fluffy dressing gown. I've always wanted a hoodie dressing gown and never had one. And even when I was buying this, a lot of them were like sold out in my size. There was mostly like extra small and small left, and girl, that's not my bag. So when I found this gray one, I was like, yes. I initially wanted a black one, and then all of those were sold out, and then all they had was like pink and gray left. And even the pink, they only had medium and extra small. So I was pretty lucky when I found this. I was just like, well, it's a large, it'll fit, bloop, let's get it. So that's what I did. I just think it's nice. Like, it's really nice to chill in your robe sometimes and just watch stuff and be comfy and warm, because the weather outside, like, as much as it's been really sunny lately, it's not really there yet temperature wise. So why not stay warm and comfy? Okay, so here it is. Here's what the robe looks like. I know I wanted a short robe, but this is like short. But then again, I feel like I will always struggle with this because of the size of my bum. It's inevitable that things are going to get shorter at the back. So I quite like this. This was the large. However, it's weird because I feel like if I got a medium, it would fit a lot better everywhere else, because I don't know if you guys can see it. It feels very like kind of biggish, especially here. But then if I'd gotten a medium, can you imagine how small it would be at the back? Like, it wouldn't fit. Do you know what I mean? So I guess it was a really good idea going with my gut and getting the large. But I still really like it. It's so cozy and it's really warm. I've only been wearing this for all of 2 minutes and I am boiling. So yeah, I think this is quite cute. The next thing I got is this black jumbo rib crop top and legging set. With this one, it's pretty straightforward. It's comfy. It's for chilling at home. I mean, you could go out in it anyway because it's quite like versatile, I would say, especially if you're going like somewhere quick, not really like going out, but you have a couple of errands to run. It's comfortable, it's cute, so I was like, why the heck not? So this is what it looks like. It has a bit of a bat wing detail, so obviously if you raise your arms, it kind of will lift as though you have bat wings. These are really tight. Like, they're a lot tighter than I expected, and this is a 16, so I'm like, oh, what is going on? So I don't get what's up with that, but I feel like that's kind of generally a PLT thing. This is from the normal section, it's not from Shape or Plus, so I guess that is kind of expected for it to not have as much give. But other than that, I do like it. I suppose anyway where I am, like, I wouldn't say I'm on a diet, but I'm kind of on a diet and trying to work out from home. So naturally over time I'll start to lose weight because right now it's really like giving a lot of fupa. But I think this is just a size issue, and like I don't think this is the product's fault, if you get what I mean. But I quite like it. I think it's actually very, very cute. Definitely like chilling at home. I could go for errands in this. Real cute. So the next thing I got is this Shape Grey lace-up detail sweat jogger. I don't actually have grey joggers, and these looked really comfy, so I was like, hey, let's just try ourselves out. I really like the lace detail as well. If it does work the way I imagine, I hope it's quite good for cinching into the waist. I really hope that they didn't put that there for bands or for aesthetics. But yeah, I was just like, let's just try this out. This would be really cute. I also got this black jersey long sleeve not hem crop top, and I thought the two would look really nice together. Like I said, it's warming up a little bit, but it's not entirely there. So where this is long sleeved and obviously I'm wearing with a pair of joggers, I thought it would be like pretty cute together and still pretty like not warm, but like I will be cold in it. Do you know what I mean? So this is what it looks like. Again, I'm gonna back up so you guys can see. I feel like they fit quite nice. I could have sized up, maybe for more like comfort, but 100% was going to be really big in the waist. It seems that the drawstrings aren't actually for bands. However, like they kind of tighten and then this kind of goes down as opposed to it like bringing it in. So I don't imagine like if I sized up, it would be really like a good idea in terms of how it's going to fit around my waist. But generally speaking, I really like these. I like the combination. I will point out though that at the back, my butt's definitely what's bringing these down to like over here. Otherwise, it'd be much higher. Which again, why does PLT make their trousers so long? Like, why? And then the next thing that I got is this black ultimate oversized hoodie. I mean, I don't have a black hoodie and it's an oversized hoodie. That's comfy. That's life. Everyone loves a good comfy hoodie. So I was like, hey, why not? I just thought I was probably going to pair this up with like a pair of joggers, a pair of leggings, maybe cycling shorts, anything. I just needed a black basic hoodie. This is what it looks like. I am in love. Like, sometimes there are times where I buy oversized things from PLT, especially like their t-shirts and stuff, and then the thing isn't oversized. Like, I hate buying something that's supposed to fit oversized and then it doesn't have an oversized fit. So I'm really surprised that this fits perfect. This is from the normal section. It isn't even from Shape or Plus. So I'm very, very happy with how this looks. As you can see, I have loads of space. I wouldn't obviously wear it with these joggers because of all of this, but again, this is meant to be for home, so it really shouldn't matter like that. But in case you were feeling like, you know, I still want to be put together, even in my living room, then keep that in mind. Probably go for something like cycling shorts or something more solid that doesn't have distracting detail. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this haul. I really, really hope you guys liked it. Please let me know in the comment section down below which was your favorite piece and what are you guys wearing this lockdown season. Everybody, please be sure to take care of yourselves, protect yourself and those around you by constantly washing your hands and sanitizing. Try your best not to touch your face. I really, really struggle with that, but yes, don't touch your faces. Cough into your elbow and stay safe. Until next time, bye.